That can't just be me. It's too sick. Yeah, oh, that feels loud. Wait, where's sound? Oh, that's sound. There we go. I think that's better. I honestly, I won't even do that. Or maybe I should have almost knocked a. You know what? Let's not talk about it. Let's just.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Mike.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Okay, don't check works.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
What? Do I get really sweaty when I stand up?
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
No hesitation. Don't hesitate to do your job.
Again.
Oh. I thought he meant the shock button.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Oh.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Let's do that. Sounds like a great idea. Can I do it again? No, I guess not.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Controlled shock. Wow, he is big. Like that is...
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Oh wow, you can just
Motion triggered. Circus Gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
What's up, baby?
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
I really like this job.
Great job, Circus Baby. You knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job.
Bro,
We don't
she's
want
not a
you to be
Mario boss.
overwhelmed.
You can't beat her
Otherwise,
with
you might
just
not come
3
back.
hits.
Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
First day easy.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I
The
tell
baby?
you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground?
This isn't actually the game, it's just me chewing.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that
Damn, I
you don't
can't
get
open the
tired of the
comment
voice
with-
that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
I don't see any numbers. What if I just press enter?
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
I thought we had enough of those already. Damn, Mike is tall. Why is the fan?
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Wait, what if I just stay? No, I actually don't have the patience for that. I wanted to ask, why is there a fan in the elevator?
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Can I keep the voice? The angsty teen voice. I don't want it taken away from me.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores.
Comedy.
You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Sort of, I guess.
I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
She must. I guess she has a cold or something?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Fan. Oh, yeah, vent. I should. Oh, this.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Why does a shock?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Couldn't you just have a remote control that overrides
There seems
the
to be a
programming?
power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Let me in. Let me in.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh,
Ballora
thank
gallery
you.
Maintenance vent opened.
Nila
Motion trigger. Technician control.
I hope I didn't butcher that name.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly.
I don't know, ask Matt Pat.
Curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact.
I'm really good at that, actually.
They will lose interest.
I'm quite the natural at not making eye contact. Anyway, how was the movie? I haven't seen it yet, so maybe avoid spoilers, but you know, I've heard mixed reactions to it. Oh, that was an eye. I refuse to make eye contact. I'm not good in social situations. Who's there? No, hey, 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 hey. Hey, no, 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 no. I didn't say come in. I didn't say come in yet. By the way, I don't remember if I said thank you for liking and subscribing, but now I have. No. I did. This is my hiding spot. You gotta find your own. Come on, this is not how hide and seek works. Find your own hiding spot. I worked hard to get this one.
We will see you again soon.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Yay, I get to actually do something that
Motion
isn't
trigger.
just
Circus gallery vent.
sitting in a vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
I swear I hear it. Okay, that's different. At least this is easy.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Hello, Ballora. Look, man, I don't want to be here either. Look, I want to be out of here as much as you don't want me to be here, so... I mean, can we just come to a mutual agreement here, Baloa? Oh, there we go.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
How do I do this again? What? Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything's okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
I am terrified.
You must be hearing things, Billy. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Damn. Oh. 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 What's my point? Oh. Game over, I know.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
You are, you are correct, Kian. I am awful at this game. Which is exactly, that's exactly why I'm playing it. It's entertaining for you.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Believe it or not, you beat the first 3 nights without sound. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I kinda believe you, but I would love to see you actually do it. I'm using a controller. Then flicked it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it in a sensible manner. This is purely skill and not cheat. You could also just wave around the controller to beat literally any Just Dance level, but you don't do that because it's not well mannered.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
I feel that I am in danger.
Back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, not yet. Still not.
Go back to your stage.
Skill.
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
I hate this section, but not as much as Foxy's section. I remember playing that and just giving up.
Nope, no one is here.
Why did I do that? I literally didn't need to. If you hear like a weird jerking motion, that's me moving my mouse so the chat doesn't go blank. Because my computer
Let's go back to our
does. Is Bonbon a boy or a girl or a toaster? Yes. There gotta be some kind of audio cue to tell you if he's moving. I'm really worried because he hasn't moved in so long.
You must be hearing things, silly. Now, go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Thank you. I have. That was scarier than the time it actually jump scared me.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Too bad I'm not interested in a romantic relationship with anyone.
No one is here.
Fun time, Freddy. Go fun yourself.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
Not even what? No, especially not Roxy.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Seriously, go back to the stage. No, go back to your stage. Good boy.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
He's going very. I know. That's why.
Let's go back to our stage.
No. Go away. Fun time, Foxy. No funning. Like sniper, no sniping.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
So is Bonbon on our side or not? Because like Bonbon is telling him to go back to stage, but it feels like
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
what is the law implications here?
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Well, I'll happily do that. Isn't this when it just goes quiet and you anticipate like the music coming, but it never does?
Is someone there?
Also, are the faceplates on the animatronic for any purpose or just to scare the kids? I think it was like to cover up the...
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Law-wise, I'm your son, so just keep yourself out of it.
Perhaps not.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these
You
two
know in the
ships
books how the
passing in
mini
night
ween?
rekindle
I did
their
not know that, and I
long-lost
did
love?
not need to know
Tune
that.
in tomorrow to find out.
You know, this show is good, but not as good as the animated Guardians of the Galaxy TV show.
Daddy, just once let me go play with her.
No.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make
No.
her just for me?
I can't say that. YouTube is
Welcome
gonna
back to
demonetize.
another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
I was about
what
to
would
say
my friends
YouTube is
say?
gonna
And most
demonetize me,
importantly,
but I'm not
will I ever see my
monetized,
family
so
again? We understand the stresses of a new job,
YouTube
and we're
is
here for
gonna
you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing
kill
frame of
my
mind,
entire
we
channel
offer
if
several
I say the
musical
F word.
selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
How the hell does an
Using the
animatronic
keypad
doll
below,
fit
please
down
type
your
the first few letters of
esophagus?
the musical selection you would... It seems you had
You'd
some
be
trouble
surprised.
with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting
I
Casual
once
Bongos.
swallowed an entire Mentos.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs
Twice.
and you're
I
thoroughly
actually
relaxed,
twice swallowed an
it's worth
entire
mentioning
Mentos.
that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Exotic butters. Yes. That's the only thing I want to get paid in. I have to admit something. I actually
Due
don't
to
use
unforeseen
butter.
malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Kind of, I
Great.
guess.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before... Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
You know I gotta. I don't remember what you actually get out of this, but I did.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Just you wait till I do a control shock. Yeah, can we control shock the what is it called? The hand something device?
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Oh.
It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3,
How
then
do you
5,
know
then 4.
How does she know how
I
she
can do something
smells?
special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
It's... I think that will be pretty funny. There were ice cream.
Motion
Incorrect.
trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Shut up. No one cares. I...
Fredham Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I have no idea how this works. How does it work? How does it work? Am I doing this correctly? No. Clearly not.
Fredham Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
What? What did I do? What did I do incorrectly? Me no understand. Again, Mr. FNaF. How? Look, if you can beat it with no audio, surely you know how. Oh, wow, I was just sent in without pressing anything. Basically, when Funtime Foxy is there, don't move and keep flashing. Oh.
Fredham Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
So basically, he's lying. Just use it all the time.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Just under his right cheek. His right. Or my right.
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Okay.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
The small... small button. This?
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yes, I know, but he's just kind of fooling around. He'll be on... Well, where will he fully appear?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How will I know he has appeared? Oh great, I gotta do this again.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important...
For this reason, it's some too sick, I'm too busy dying to hear you.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Foxy no swiping.
Motion trigger, parts
Ah,
and
there we
service.
go.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button
When
on Freddy's
you say
face, just under his right
him,
cheek, and press
Do
it.
you mean Bon Bon or Freddy?
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Like, I hear those sounds and it makes me worried, you know.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How am I supposed to know where he is? He hasn't appeared on his shoulder yet. This feels like cheating. Bonnie. I'm sorry, Bon. No! I panned slowly.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I know. But clearly, making me do it quickly is not helping with anything. Okay. No! See? Yeah, thank you. No. Who would have known the Foxy part wouldn't be the most irritating part? How long how long are we looking? 1 hour. Only 1 hour.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Please go. Please. For love of.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great! Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great! Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
Why is that? Just like. Yeah, no, that is.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
No! Okay. This is gonna look weird because I'm looking at kind of like Freddy's crotch.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Easier said than done. He hasn't done anything in a while. Little bastard. I see you.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
That was totally unfair.
Daddy, she can make balloons.
What?
Have you seen her make balloons?
That was supposed to happen? Oh.
Daddy, let me go to
Well, in
her.
that case, it was not unfair. Oh, no, not this part. Okay, I remember
Be
this.
still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's
Yes,
because
I saw the
this is
MatPat
the room
videos.
where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though,
It's not.
if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
That's a good point.
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
It's so weird hearing someone that isn't phone guy in a FNaF game. Hello. I see you have become a sliding PNG. You're just gonna sit there?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other?
Yes.
It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Fair enough. Holy shit, you killed her.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, how... Isn't this the part that Scott Cawthon had to, like, nerf? Because it was too difficult? Uh-oh. I think I'm about to fail. Yep. What? Huh. This is nightfall.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh my god, there's so many. Why did Scott Cawthon put so many in? Like, this is an unnecessary amount. Anyway, oh. Well, there's no preventing that. How? Literally how? What?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What? No. Oh, that was really inefficient.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. God damn it. Please. Please. No. Let me live. Don't leave me here.
No. Why? Yay, I get to try this again. No, why did it turn around again? There's an efficient method of doing this. He didn't even get that one. Amazing. I don't have any more cupcakes. I know how this section is supposed to be beaten,
the
but
faceplates for you.
like it
That
is
way they can find you on
so
the
hard.
cameras.
It is
Now
so
all
unnecessarily
you have to
hard.
do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Wait, you can... You gotta be kidding me. I've been doing it the wrong way this entire time. I could put... How did I not... This makes it so much easier. What? I was spam clicking before. You were supposed to be... How was I supposed to know that? I feel like that's a lot of... Ooh. I'm almost definitely dead. Yep. Even when I know the actual method, I keep on dying. I thought Foxy was gonna be the hard part. Can I just kill myself immediately?
I'll open the faceplates for you.
No, I guess not.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
This feels like torture. This is actual torture. What? Where? When?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing
Wait
them
for
to
how
come
long
loose.
though?
You don't want them to
You
get
failed
too
to
loose.
mention that.
Trust me.
Any words? No. Here's words. Yes, I'll get to you in a sec. I feel like this is literally like just not possible.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Nope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That one took 2, but the other one took 1. These 2 need some fixing. I'll check over here. Oh! Almost got me. Almost got me. Oh, I see you there. No way. I'm struggling so much on this. There's no one.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, I think the strategy is to wait for the things to crawl a bit further up, because then they're easier to shake off, I think. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at bonk. Bonk. My question is, if they can only kill me by crawling up the sides, why aren't they all trying to do that? Like, I appreciate that they're not. I'm just naturally questioning why not go for the easy method to kill me. No. Is there a cheat menu? What does warp around cursor mean? Oh, that's what that... I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like it. I don't... It is quicker if you do both at the same time. But still... Oh, so you can just slow the why am I yes, continue game. Oh, that's why
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
oh, there's a little cheaty one down here, huh? I wish there was a way to see them both at the same time. Like, I would like to be able to see both sides, so I didn't get killed all the time by them sneaking up on me. It will also be lovely if the game actually had instructed me that I could hold them down from the start rather than waiting for that. Shit. I don't know, I have a feeling that there's... Yep. My raccoon sense was tingling. Yep, cause I couldn't shake it off cause I knew that would kill me due to the spring lock. This sucks. This section sucks. I don't like this section at all. What is time saying? Oh, I forgot. You can't just sit and wait.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now
I'll give it 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
I'd recommend
and if I haven't
that
beaten
you
it
keep
by
the
then,
spring
like,
locks wound
no
up.
more.
Your
I have
breathing
to
and your
take a
heartbeat
break
are
then.
causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Cause I can't like keep sitting doing the same thing over and over again with this. Wait for it to get up nice and close. What? That still required 3 shakes? What is the consistency here? Because sometimes it requires 1, most time 2, then for some reason it just goes, nah, you gotta shake that booty 3 times before I'm letting go. I just discovered that if you hold, I think if you hold them in, that specific one which you're holding in can't be set down by shaking. That was 4. Count them, 4 shakes. That makes no sense. That ruins all sense of consistency completely. And I don't have any more soda, so, you know, I got that going for me too. Yeah, 7 more minutes.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I feel like Mike could take 2 of these at a time. Like 1 hand for each. That feels possible. Like, wait, am I supposed to shake from side to side instead of just to one side? Because I've only been tapping one side, thinking that it didn't matter. Oh, you're getting a bit loose on that. See, like, it's just not, it doesn't make any sense how that part is possible. Like, there's way too much to manage.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Like, FNaF 2 felt hard, but once you got to know the tactic, it was, yes, a lot.
Keep the spring locks wound
you had
up.
to keep
Your breathing
up a
and your
lot,
heartbeat are
but
causing them to come loose. You
still,
don't want them to
it
get
was,
too loose.
it was felt feasible once you got to know the tactic. Here, you get the tactic pretty much immediately, and it still feels completely impossible. Like, it's not even, it doesn't feel complex, it just feels too hard. Too much at once. Too many buttons to press and hold in. Like, this isn't like at the point this is beyond the point where it's like fun because it's challenging. It's just it's too challenging to be fun. Like it really ruins it for the player. Like if it was only the button pressing, okay, that's difficult enough, you know. But what was not button? I get spring lock holding, whatever you would call it. That would be difficult enough, but not so difficult that it wasn't manageable. But the fact that you gotta shake too, like keep going from side to side. You can't because you're focusing on the... I'm ranting. I'm going on a rant again.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
I'll give it one more attempt.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks
because like
down.
it is.
Your breathing
I
and
said I would
heartbeat
try
are
for
causing
10
them
more
to come
minutes,
loose.
and it is.
You don't want them to get too loose.
It is pretty close now.
Trust
like
me.
it's 1 minute till those 10 minutes I promised have passed by. Less than a minute. So this will be my last attempt. And then there's a new one. There's a new guy already. Like, dude, it's not my fault your mom died. Okay, is there any okay. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Seriously. Nope. Yes. I know. Warning. That was it for today. Because I cannot do this anymore. Not more today. Too much.